I'm in a rage.
Oh yeah? Yo, why is that, G?
Other races, they say we act like rats in a cage. I tried to argue, but check it. Every night in the news, we prove them suckers right, and I got the blues.
America.
Get busy, Humpty.
The red, the white, the blue, and the blue and the red for Crips and Bloods. The white for who's got you doing time. Busting caps on one another.
The underground's down for peace among brothers.
Kill a black man.
What?
Yo, what are you retarded?
Tell them, Humpty.
Yo, do you work for the Klan?
Do what you like.
Unless you like gang banging. Let's see how many brothers leave us hanging.
Kicking on the air about 8:45. All the homies getting blind in the 8-ball line. Now on this tip, they started running every lip. Jumped in the dukes and took a little trip. Hit the block about 12 on the tick. The windows went down and the nines went click. People started yelling, bodies started bailing. Bullets go flying, sending something to hell in. It's gotta stop, we don't need all the violence. Peace in the hood and I'm on the silence. We got together, not no ego or fame. We got involved cause we're all in the same game.
Make the change, cause we're all in the same game.
Black will not leash, yo, easy's no sellout. And if you can't hang in the streets, then get the hell out. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. You have your own freedom of choice who to listen to. You know good from bad, fat from foul, right from wrong. Now your mother's singing that sad song. My baby ain't never hurt nobody. But he still got smoked at Baby's party. But you're not the first or the last. You're nothing but a short story from the past. You're dead now, not number one but a zero. Take notes from Eazy-E, the violent hero.
Don't you know we got to put our heads together?
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Happy SCD Friday out here in these streets, man. Thank y'all for joining the player. Thank y'all for coming on in. It's Friday. It's moving fast. You say real rap music. That's what it was back in the day. We all in the same gang out here in these streets. What it do? California's up in the building. What's happening? Oakland is up in the house. Come on in. Bam. Tennessee is up in the building. Say the D is in the building. Say what up, though, Pastor? What it do? Tennessee is up in the house. Come on in. We got some good news. We got some real good news. Real good news. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. Say, good news. My tumor is shrinking. The MRI came out good. That's what's up. Oh, man, that is some good news. Congratulations out here in these streets. Fighting with this doggone cancer out here, and prayers going out to Miss Shirley out here in these streets. I hope that you doing well too. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say happy SCD Friday. Say, hey, Miss Shirley and Jermaine, prayers. That's what I'm talking about. Prayers is up. Prayers is going out. That's what we need to hear. That's what we need to have going on, because we're trying to live, and we're trying to live a good life out here in these streets. And damn it, y'all done made it. Pats on your own back out here in these streets. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. Like, share, subscribe. We also streaming live on twitch.tv.com. I really do appreciate everybody for joining the player. Oh man, we about to go on. Oh jeez, we about to go on and get into it a little bit. We have 187 followers. We're trying to get up to 190 by today. By the end of work today. We need the support around here. Ain't too proud to beg. I'm a TLC voice. All that fly stuff right there. I need you. The 757 is up in the building. So the 817, the DFW, Texas is present for Felony Freaky Friday, STD
Fire already hit the thumbs up, already hit the chat. I appreciate that right there. Bam. He said LA is up in the building. What it do? What it do? Give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it over 100 by 08. That's what I'm talking about. I told you I need your support, and y'all is around here supporting like I know that you would. Don't make me look good. Hell, make me look good in front of the company. Don't make me look bad in front of the company. You know what I'm saying? I need you. I need you. I'm like in a begging relationship out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? I love you. I love you, love you, love you. I need your support. For real, for real. I done saw just a few things out here, but there's a few things that we're finna go on to talk about. We're finna jump on into it real quick. It's a lot. There's a lot out here, man. I got a lot of news. And there's a lot of news we're gonna throw out here right now, and a lot of news we're gonna throw out here later, out here in the doggone street. We gonna start with a story because we do talk a lot about sexual things and sexual assaults and stuff like that right there. We talk about domestic love relationships because I love talking about domestic love relationships. We got a few of those. We got a few of the people they losing their life out here, and that's on the regular. So you know that's like regular stuff. But you know your celebrities, they don't come out crying and stuff when on the daily we see people dying, getting killed, deaded, and all that fly stuff right there. When it's black on black, you celebrities don't say ish. Y'all ain't so emotional then, huh? Y'all play too much. And it's sad that us regular folk who is not celebrities be believing that the celebrities be so emotional about black folk dying. Because they chose a career and they chose a job to where it made them a lot of money and gave them like a lot of fame. We really do be believing in people. I keep trying to tell y'all. We be lying. Humans lie. We live on the lie. Liar, 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 pants on fire out here in these streets. Bam, before we go on and jump into it. Look here. Pleasant candles, well, it's pleasantcandles.com. If y'all like to get something that smell good, if you like for your area that you was in to smell good, hell, we got we have 4 fragrances as of now. Listen, I got everything set up. I just gotta put it to the website. I did a lot last night. I just got to put it to the website. But as of now, we have 4 fragrances. We have hot apple pie, cinnamon vanilla, mountain mist, beach, and beach linen. Get these. Oh man, it kind of just made me want to bite on something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, bite on that thing right there. But all of these is Willie poured. These is candles, in case you don't know. All of these is Willie poured. It's in-house. It's not third party. I do it all, and I get it out to you as soon as possible. Go to pleasantcandles.com to get you something that is pleasant and, let's say, peaceful. I don't even know how that right there sounded good. That dog, I just tried something different. But look here, move right along. Y'all going on to get into this fly stuff. I got to give to you. Ladies, I'm still trying to help. But for some reason, y'all still be acting like children. And this is why I call you children. I really do be calling y'all children because this is how you act. I just go like if my behavior was foul out here, you should be able to call my behavior foul, like foul behavior. Or some, if my behavior is less than behaving like an adult, you should be able to tell me that your behavior is you showing me that you was acting less than adult. You should be able to say this, right. So we should not, well, ladies, you should not get mad when people be calling y'all out when y'all be saying stuff and acting a certain way, behaving a certain way. I shouldn't be judged. That's the dumbest shit ever. But y'all be saying it, and y'all will continue to say that right there because you don't like to be held accountable for the things that you do and the words that come out your mouth. You want to be able to say stuff and people don't have a opinion on what you just said. And this is the problem in society. We have created safe spaces for women. Put this thing up on the screen. Ladies, I want y'all to understand. Damn it, y'all supposed to be adults because we all humans. Shout out to the gender equality thing, and I still believe that you all do not want gender equality. You don't want gender equality. We have a massage therapist who is charged with sexual battery. Now we finna hear from survivors. I just got the survivors. They survived the massager sexual battery. Y'all listen to this story.
Now to a Keefe Area 3 investigation. A massage therapist in Roseville charged with sexually assaulting 3 of his clients. Tonight, one of those women is speaking out for the first time. Keefe Area 3 investigates. Lizzie Mitri has her story.
Yeah, another one. This is crazy, right?
During a busy time at work,
I'm a labor and delivery nurse.
one Roseville woman was overdue for a moment of relaxation.
It's very, very, strenuous and a lot of moving.
But she says what happened during her 90-minute massage.
She said that her job is very strenuous and a lot of moving. That's a hell of a way to describe your job, as a lot of moving. Like construction workers move like a lot. Cooks in restaurants, they move like a lot. Sanitation workers move a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like people with jobs, they move a lot. Except for like the ones who sit in cubicles or something like that. We can kind of say that they move, but they just move like the top about the upper parts of the body. But anyway, go ahead, baby.
Just like fear, panic.
Changed her life forever.
And I don't think anybody should have that happen to them.
She wants to share what happened to her anonymously, saying it was here at Massage Heights in Roseville last September when she became a victim of sexual assault.
The massage started off to be very, very, professional, like a normal massage.
But as the minutes went by, she grew uneasy. In time, that turned into a feeling of all-out fear.
It was really bad, and my hands were held down, and, it's one of those experiences that when somebody says, well, why didn't you scream? It's like I was literally like petrified. Couldn't even let out a shriek.
That baby said that her hands was held down. You mean while you was getting a massage? Your hands was held down. Got it. Your mouth wasn't held shut, closed, nothing like. But your hands was. You say, Willie, I'm confused. What was it? Sexual battery or assault, and what's the difference? We're gonna have to back it up.
Somebody says, well, why didn't you scream? It's like I was literally like petrified. Couldn't even let out a shriek.
I couldn't even let out a scream while being sexually battered. I can't scream. Do y'all know if y'all is walking down the street and I jump out the gate, you will scream because you right, it shock you, right? You being held down and you being molested, you can't scream. You're in shock. What?
I was just frozen.
She says she found the massage therapist's final words intimidating.
They whispered in my ear, let's keep this between us.
She whispered in her ear, let's keep this between us. Sounds like something good to say, because why? She did not say no. She did not decline. She did not resist. She did not holler. So in his mind, he assumed you enjoyed it. You didn't push him. You didn't jerk. You ain't do none of that fly shit. That means that you enjoyed what happened. I don't understand.
So she did.
I wanted to just act like everything was okay. Like it didn't happen.
After a few weeks, though,
I was noticing that it was affecting me at work.
She reported all this to police, leading.
A few weeks later, this adult, this RN, this labor and delivery nurse, it was affecting my job.
To the arrest of 30-year-old Kyle Blowers. He's not working at Massage Heights anymore, showing up instead to court.
Do y'all understand what he did? What he did at the end of what he allegedly did, she didn't have a problem with it. Now, weeks later, you can come back and say, oh, he sexually battered me. What? Wow, this is deep.
We have agreed on a long pause preliminary hearing.
On 16 felony charges for sexual battery.
Just go ahead and check in with probation afterward, okay?
Accused now of doing this to not just one woman, but 3. So after this hearing in Placer County Court last month, KCRA 3 Investigates asked if he would talk.
Yeah.
Just tell me what happened. No, thank you.
He say, somebody say, nope, shut your mouth, boy.
What do you have to say to the people who say they're victims in this case? Justice needs to be served.
I wonder if that's his attorney, if that's his attorney or his la or a mama or something.
The woman is also suing the owners and operators of Massage Heights, claiming they failed to take reasonable steps to ensure massage therapists were qualified, trained, and psychologically fit for the job.
Defendants failed to take responsible steps to ensure that the massage therapist, including Mr. Blowers, it's a hell of a name, at MH Nugget Plaza was qualified, trained, physically, psychologically fit. Can y'all tell me what job checks to see if you are psychologically fit? I think the only job that checks to see is like high up in government and or police, right? To see if you're psychologically fit. She's suing these people because they did not check to see if he was psychologically fit, but the job don't do no type of testing. Yes, the military too, right? Yeah. A massage therapist company, they don't check that. Watch this. Her nursing job, her hospital, don't even do that. To provide massage therapists. So is she telling us that he's not qualified and trained, like he don't have his certificate for massage therapist? Now, if he don't have his certificate, that's a reasonable lawsuit, right? Got it. Y'all hire somebody who was not trained. I'm with y'all day long, baby. Seems to me that baby broke. It seems to me that she broke. She's having financial problems.
And worse, that they employed deliberate strategies to conceal known inappropriate conduct.
Deliberate strategies to conceal? Why didn't you say anything? Oh, she was in shock.
Allegations the companies deny. Now, while that fight continues in court,
Flashbacks and nightmares.
You have flashbacks and nightmares. You say she didn't say stop, so he thought they was hunching each other equal. The feelings was mutual. Listen. 9 times out of 10, hell, she said that both of her hands were being held down. I don't even understand that right there. So what you was telling us, how is both of your hands held down? So is you telling us that he hunched you, that he got on top of you and hunched you? Is that what you saying? How did he get on top? If he got on top of her and hunched her, how did he do that with holding both of her hands down? Was she naked having a massage? Because if she wasn't naked, then he needed his hands to remove clothing. You say he straddled her? Yeah, but she also said he held her hands down. I don't know how he would have gotten her clothes down. No, nothing. Got it. Go ahead.
Fights to recover.
I've always been a really strong person, and I just feel like
I'm so sick of you, Hope. I've always been a really strong person. So strong would have had you screaming it. Strong would have had you shouting and standing up for yourself and standing up for other women when it happened.
it's taken a part of me.
Hoping to heal in time. In Roseville, Liz Amitri, KCRA 3 investigates.
When I tell y'all women don't care about other women, I don't care what people say to me. Women don't like women.
About a month before the alleged sexual assault of that Roseville woman, Kyle Blowers had just been certified as a massage therapist by the California Massage Therapy Council.
I'm so glad that they just came out and said that he was certified. Thank you for not leaving us in limbo.
KCRA3 investigates.
About a month before the alleged sexual assault of that Roseville woman, Kyle Blowers had just been certified as a massage therapist by the California Massage Therapy Council. The council now says that certification is suspended as it investigates.
Of course, it's
$10 can help.
Now claims has been placed on him. Watch this though. So she mean to tell me that this happened and then, there was multiple women that he did this to. But they did not say that he did this to multiple women before her. Seems to me that she was the first woman that he did it to. This is again why I say women really don't care about women. Because if she would have spoke out, then he would have not been able to do it with other women. You women don't care about one another. It is a lie that women as a whole care about other women. It is a lie. I keep showing it. I'm going to continue to show it because y'all is good liars to people who believe that y'all not liars. Yeah. That's a whole problem. He held me down and I just couldn't say anything. And he said, after we finish, let's keep this between us or something like that right now. Guess what she did? Put on her clothes. Do you pay for a massage before you get it? Or do you pay afterwards? Can anybody tell me real quick? If y'all just not coming on in here, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show. We need some more support. I need some support. I ain't seen this Cash App go off yet. That I need support. It's just Friday. It is Friday. I got to treat y'all how other people be out here doing their doggone shows. I need support. We got Cash App, PayPal, and Super Chat, man. I need your support. Damn it, if everybody right now hit that thing for $1, it'll be a blessing right now. And I do need a blessing. You say that it depends. A lot of y'all are saying afterwards. A few people saying before. Well, I am just gonna go with you say the pay is before. All right. So it's before and after. It just depends. Got it. I'm going to go under the assumption that she paid after. Shout out to Alice L for the $2 super chat. You say $2 challenge for the Meat Dasher driver. That's what's up. I remember her. So no, listen. Let's just say that she had to pay for it when she finished, when the job was complete. That means that she would have had to put on her clothes, go to the register, pay for it, swipe her card, or pay in cash. So she would have to look at another employee and walk out. Let's say that she just paid before. She still had to pass other employees. She still had her phone that even once she got out of there that she could have called the police. She could have did so many different things. But she held it for weeks to herself. Now, in case a lot of people don't know, in certain places, massage therapists, they will try you because this is what sometimes people like. And according to your reactions to places that they touch. Because a lot of people actually be wanting a little happy ending. In case y'all don't know, in case y'all think that this is something that a lot of people, they just don't want. No, a lot of people be wanting a happy ending, but they don't want to say because they know that the police be locking people up for happy endings and stuff like that right here. So they don't want to say so. And the massage therapists, they don't want to say, because you never know. So it's all about the moves and the touches. And if you was like, oh, hell no, or if you just let it go and let it slide and they keep on doing the doggone thing, then it's a happy ending for everybody. Shout out to Sensei for the $5 super chat. Say pimp and slither to the altar with $5. Oh, pimp and slither. Is that how you pronounce slither? Slither to the altar with $5 on Pastor Blessings. I appreciate that right there. Damn it, I know I probably pronounced that word right there way wrong. Yes, believe all women. Believe all women. And this is a damn shame. This is why you shouldn't be trusted. Ladies, You shouldn't be trusted. I'm sorry. The massage must have been a full body massage for the 230. And then you got to ask yourself, well, did she have an orgasm? Did she have an orgasm? She was in shock when she had an orgasm. Days later, you did. And this is the same thing that happens when players be like dating chicks, and or women go to parties and everybody's drunk and they wake up and they wake up in the bed naked with somebody. Oh my God, I can't believe that I just smashed somebody, and they will put a sexual assault on a man. It's the same thing. And this is a problem. But anyway, move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. He said he didn't call her and she got mad. Damn shame. She mad that he didn't pay her blackmail fee. She probably did try to blackmail him. All he did was grind on her with his clothes on. Shit crazy. Move right along, y'all. Let's go ahead on and get into this right here, man. We got new court documents. For those of you who don't know, player Keefe D has been accused and arrested and have been going through this thing of they do believe that he had something to do with the Tupac's death, Tupac's murder, Tupac Shakur, greatest rapper alive. Yeah. Shout out to Swaggy D for the $5 cash app. Say the $5 challenge pass. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. They believe that Keefe D had did the killing on Tupac, and or at least had a lot to do with the killing on Tupac. Now Keefe D has came out and implemented Sean P. Diddy Combs to say that he paid $1 million to have Tupac killed. Shout out to David for the $7 cash app. You say she liked it. But listen, yes, and I know that that's something that that's politically incorrect to say that a woman who claims to have been sexually battered to have liked it. That's like the wrong thing to say, but that's my damn opinion. That's my opinion and a lot of people's and other people's opinion. You get mad all you want to with me. I'm not politically correct. I'm me. Shout out to Forrest for the $5 cash app. You say here's 5 more for the machine. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. You say he telling it. Listen, it's strange to me. Yeah, through all the things that Puffy has been going through, and Puffy has been out of the limelight for like a few weeks, maybe like a month now. Now he's back in it. Just all out the blue. Puffy has something to do with it? Wow. Shout out to Nicole for the $2 cash app. I appreciate that right there. For real though. Say black men don't like each other either, Willie. That's a fact. I can believe that. Because men don't stand up for men either. Yep. Shout out to Angela for the $2 cash app. I appreciate that right there. For real. You say just deducts $37.50 from the massage fee. Baby liked that thing in my mind. She liked it. You say Diddy did it again. Here we go, y'all. This shit crazy, man. He is just going to continue to stay in the light. Shout out to Jamila for the $5 cash app. Say here's my offering. I appreciate that right there, man. I appreciate y'all showing up, dude. Here we go, y'all.
Allegations tonight in the 27-year-old Tupac Shakur murder case. According to new court documents obtained by News 3, Dwayne Keefe D. Davis accuses hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs of paying $1 million in a plot to kill Tupac. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Snyder.
And I'm Marie Mortera. Now the lieutenant, first on scene that night almost 30 years ago, was speaking out. News 3's Kalia Patterson joining us here with his response to those accusations.
Shout out to Sandra for the $5 cash app. Say keep it going, Pastor. I appreciate that right there.
Jim Marie, Dwayne Davis, also known as Keefe D, says that rapper Sean Diddy Combs was also involved in that murder of Tupac Shakur. Now, the officer who last spoke to Tupac says that just does not add up with the evidence.
You say Puffy gonna kill himself. Yeah, be more careful. Boy, they is coming at Puffy at all angles. God damn.
How long would you expect, the rest of the world and the criminal justice system to all sit around and do nothing?
Former Las Vegas Lieutenant Chris Carroll sits down with News 3, unfazed by new court discoveries in the Tupac Shakur murder case. New court documents show that Dwayne Keefe D. Davis accused hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs of paying $1 million for the killing of the rap icon Tupac Shakur. According to the documents, Davis claims Combs paid Eric Von Martin the money.
I just don't see any proof of it. I don't see it leading anywhere other than the real story, which is that the murder took place with Orlando Anderson.
In 1996, because Pop died in 96, right? In 1996, $1 million was $1 million. I promise you. Do you understand if somebody had $1 million and told you to knock somebody off, you would have knocked somebody off and somebody else for the million? Shout out to Zulu for the $5 super chat. He said she wanted a deeper relationship, but he didn't. He was running the specials. He said buy a massage and get a happy ending free this weekend only. Bam, I like that. Go ahead.
Davis also claims Combs offered to set up a phone call with Terrence Brown. Brown was the driver of the car that drove by with bullets flying out to Shakur and Suge Knight on the Las Vegas Strip September 7th, 1996.
There's really not even a motive there. The whole East Coast, West Coast thing, it was a thing in the 90s, but it certainly was no reason to put $1 million hit on somebody. I think the fact to say
you say that there was no reason to put $1 million hit on somebody? Really? You say Willie Gene Deal Diddy ex bodyguard said a guy named Zio had the $1 million check and never gave it to Keefe D. Damn, I heard something about that right there. I think I had to watch that interview too.
That Diddy is part of it. Diddy paid $1 million. I think it just makes for a good story.
Davis is also having trouble getting his bond paid. A friend of Davis's, another music executive, tried to pay it, but the judge denied the payment because she didn't know where the money came from.
They're talking about Whack 100. Whack 100, who was a friend of Keefe D.
I think it just makes for a good story.
Davis is also having trouble getting his bond paid. A friend of Davis's, another music executive, tried to pay it, but the judge denied the payment because she didn't know where the money came from. Prosecutors argued
she denied the payment. We don't know where the money came from. How y'all don't know where the money came from when it was said that Whack 100 was putting up the money? So how y'all don't know where the money came from? There's bank transactions. I don't even understand that, but go ahead.
If Davis is set free on bail, he would sell his life story involving Tupac as income while he was on trial.
And that's what they don't want to happen, because you know that you cannot profit off of a murder, if I'm not mistaken. The problem with this right here being that he can actually sell his story because he's not, what is the thing called, convicted of murder.
Davis's attorney said that's not legal.
In regards to any restrictions that money is for his life story, again, as Your Honor just noted, it's very limited that at this point, since he's not convicted, you cannot tell Mr. Davis he cannot receive those monies. He could receive any monies in regards to this crime until he's convicted.
Carroll says the story is cut and dry and should be laid to rest.
Will it bring closure to the case? No. Regardless of whether he's found guilty or not guilty, the conspiracies will still continue. And unfortunately, I don't think it's really going to change anybody's mind much, regardless of what happens.
The judge over this case will make a decision on Davis's bail this week. Live in studio, Kalia Patterson.
That's what's up. Shout out to Kalia Patterson. I think this is like my first time seeing her. Welcome to the media. That's what's up. I think that she knew. I don't know. She may have been around for a very, very long time, but this is like my first time seeing her. You say, Willie, enjoy your Black Truth channel. You say, where's your cash at, bro? It is $ Willie Williams Show. Willie Williams Show. I think I'll be putting it up on the screen for y'all good people out here in these streets. But yeah. Say Puffy did it. Puffy has not shown his face since all of this stuff been going on here. I wouldn't show my face either. Like, damn it, I'm sick of you people. I'm going to Bali. Where the hell Russell Simmons at? Ain't nobody got time for this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? People just making allegations and all this stuff with no damn evidence. You say Keefe D been a rat. Wow. And you know what's crazy? Watch this. Because people say that ratting, being a rat, is a problem, especially in the dark hue community. Which is strange to me because I do understand that they say that Wack 100 is friends with Keefe D, right? But wouldn't somebody like Wack 100 have a problem with a rat? Hell, I can't really say that because don't he have dealings with the rainbow head boy, 6ix9ine? So I guess I can't say that then. You know, I guess business is business. Business is business. Shout out to Faith. Revival Outreach for the $10 super chat. I appreciate that right there, for real. Thank you. You say 2024 blame Puffy did it out here. Bam. Hey, I cannot wait to see, like, when they close his doggone case out, when they find out everything that had done happened, because I still wonder who killed Pac. I promise you, I need to know. I need to know. It's just, I feel some type of way. Hold on. I feel some type of way. Killed the old Pac like that right there. He was making a change out here in the community. You know, doing some stuff. Moving right along, I ain't gonna be much over you. Bam. Damn it, if y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. He said, and I would have kept your mouth closed to the end. And I would have kept your mouth closed to the end. I think you're talking about the massage. Are you talking about the massage, or are you talking about the Keefe D thing? I don't even much know. We spoke about this crazy dude out here. We're gonna call him crazy. We gonna call him a fool. We're gonna call him a whole bunch of things out here. He said he gonna dance so hard when he beat all this. For real. Belltown Hellcat. We spoke about the youngin' who be driving his Hellcat up and down the streets and be doing circles and stuff like that. He done been to court multiple times and stuff, you know. He had court again, but for some reason he did the court. He came to court over the video phone call thing in Seattle. So let's put this up on the screen. Let's see what's what, because they're saying that he made a mockery of the courts. Y'all pay attention. Seattle. Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. My fault.
An absolute debacle in Seattle court on Wednesday.
You know, he appears to be making a mockery of this hearing.
Miles Hudson was ordered to appear in person during this hearing. The Belltown Hellcat instead called into court remotely.
I see that we have lost the video connection with Mr. Hudson.
Oh, thank you for saying.
I do think we need Mr. Hudson on video.
Mr. Hudson, are you still there? Yeah. Oh, okay. Can you plug the video?
And you said I would have kept my mouth closed to the end for the $1 million. Yes, I shut my mouth.
And he did have his camera on. This is what he looked like.
Facial covering that's covering both his mouth, his nose, his head, and he has some kind of like gaming or sunglasses on. I believe that attire is entirely inappropriate for the court.
Hudson refused to take any of it off.
Do y'all still understand that this is the same dude who came in with a mask over his face and glasses and stuff when he came to court the last time?
Did state that his face covering, he does have to wear that for religious reasons.
Judge Willie Gregory asked Hudson what religion several times, but he never gave a coherent answer. And the Belltown Hellcats defense attorney also took the blame for Hudson not following the direct order to show up to court in person.
I would just say that any confusion about that would be based on my negligence in advising him.
Gregory was not having any of Hudson's shenanigans and canceled the hearing.
I don't know if, I think he's not taking this seriously enough, but I'm going to take it serious at this time. I'm going to keep the bench warrant in effect.
There's still an active warrant for Hudson for $5,000. He's expected to appear in court again on Monday, not just for these harassment charges, but for his reckless driving charges as well. You can count on continued coverage. Reporting here.
Fool just keep playing with the system, and I hope at some point the system quit playing with him. They say, Willie, is you and the judge related? No. Shout out to Shot Kid 23 for the $5 cash app. You say random thoughts. Case you say can't stand Tia Kemp, but she funny. yes. Shout out to old T out here in these doggone street, man. That baby out here playing too much. She do be going in on some people. But yeah. The Belltown Hellcat. I hope they give him like 30 years in prison for playing. For real. But that's our problem in society. We allow people to play. We really do allow people to play. We is going to, where we going to? We're going to umble.com at 1 o'clock. In case y'all don't know, we're going to umble.com today. Today is Friday, and that's where we will be going. I feel different. My head feel hot. What's going on right now? But anyway, y'all, we going. We have a woman who was shot by an ex-boyfriend. Now, this is that domestic love thing that we be out here talking about. Woman shot by ex-boyfriend in an ambush outside of a Florida Department of Health. This is deep. This is really deep. Y'all got to watch 2369 at all times. Here we go.
She was shot by her ex-boyfriend while she left her job at the Department of Health. Tonight, the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force say that they've arrested the man who pulled the trigger. Nico Clemens is live in Hollywood tonight. And Nico, you spoke with one of the woman's family members?
Jawan, the family has waited for this day, waited for police to get this person off the streets. And so the shooting happened in the parking lot just right across the street. Taisha Rose, a young mother, was leaving work when her family says she was ambushed by her ex. Well, Taisha survived, and her family won't stop until they get justice.
Not only did she not deserve this, but she definitely didn't see it coming. None of us did, really.
Answer. Shout out to SCM for the $2 cash app. Say, hey, Pastor. This Sonya say, hey, sisters and sugars. That's what's up. Appreciate that right there.
Prayers.
We wanted him off the streets for once so that Taisha could sleep at night.
Taisha Rose, who's on the road to recovery after a violent June afternoon. Rose was leaving work at the Florida Department of Health in Hollywood when she was shot. Hollywood police say on Tuesday, the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force arrested